What's up, bro? Holla.
How's it going?
I'm Foda, this is TWK, and we're pretty tired.
Man, and that's because this weekend was absolutely insane.
Oh man, tell me about it. BCX hype. That was unbelievable.
Definitely the most incredible tournament weekend that Brawlhalla has had so far.
Yeah, absolutely, by far. My voice is still pretty bad. I see people talking about what's my voice gonna be like.
Oh yeah, I mean you were screaming your head off. That was something else.
Too bad. It's not too bad. It's it was more like I didn't throw my voice out before finals or anything. I was just feeling a little sick.
Okay.
So I was like trying not to yell or anything, but it didn't help that much by the time it came to finals.
Well, a lot of those plays you couldn't help but yell.
You got to, you got to.
Gosh.
I mean, I knew I was just gonna leave it all out there. I'm glad that I had enough voice to to do something.
Yeah.
I was worried that I wasn't gonna be able to do it at all, and that would have stunk.
Yeah.
I needed to hype. I love doing that, right? Like it was so hype. The matches were so hype.
I'm seeing LDZ hype in the chat. Two-time
LDZ
champion.
hype.
That's crazy.
Unbelievable. Spoiler alert, by the way, if you haven't seen it, LDZ is once again the Brawlhalla World Champion.
Yeah, man.
How about that?
Those spoilers all over it. So many highlights. That's what we were watching pretty much every night as soon as the day closed out. Even during the day, we were all pulling out our phones, being like, all right, which Twitch clips are Reddit throwing up right now?
Yeah. Dude, oh man, some of the clips were really awesome. In fact, we've got a few here, and we're gonna share them with you, including a entire highlight reel. We've got someone already made a highlight reel. I know, it's awesome. We haven't made ours, but one's coming. So we don't have the official pictures or any official highlights or anything yet. But by next dev stream, we will have that stuff, and we'll do a whole BCX memories thing. But now, just a quick BCX just happened.
Yep.
It was awesome. Let's talk about it. Man, it was so hype. So I knew BCX. I mean, I knew LDZ was capable of winning, but I must admit, I honestly did not think he would win again. I
gotta tell you, and I think a lot of the players would agree, from the past several months, how he had been playing, not a lot of people would have picked him for the top slot.
Yeah,
everyone was saying
Remy.
Oh man, Remy, Boomy, Noel, the way that Effie had been playing, Doreen had been playing.
Effie did play him. He went really far and played very amazingly.
Those were some of my favorite matches.
I've actually got. Let's just take a look real quick. I've got
bring it up.
Brackets here. Let's see if we can. There we go. All right, look at this. So we've got the brackets here. Can I zoom? Oh yeah.
Yeah,
we got zooming power. So you can see here we've got. So, man, LDZ. So this is what's incredible, right? We've never seen this before. LDZ went down the losers bracket. Ooh. For real, he went down the losers bracket. It was we were all wondering when we were watching grand finals. We were talking so what could happen? Either he wins this, and it was wait. I'm getting confused. At some point, he may have had to do a double Jeopardy against Boomy again, and Boomy, he had fought Boomy, as you can see here, in the first round of top 8, at 3-0'd him. I mean, it was an incredible match, so Boomy was sitting here waiting for him in losers finals. Can they see my mouse cursor? Oh yeah, totally. So he was waiting here in finals, and we were like, "Oh man, if LDZ loses, he's gonna have to fight Boomy."
If he
anyway,
lost winners finals, he'd have to go down,
I'm like,
retake out Boomy. But here's like the craziest thing, and I was talking with this with a lot of the players as we were kind of sitting in the stands all cheering. LDZ, up until Grand Finals, had not dropped a single game.
That's right.
He was working on a perfect tournament.
Yeah, that's right. I remember.
So I guess if you want to flex the stats a certain way, you could say if you manage to beat LDZ in a game, you're going to win the set. Because the only one who took a game from him took the set, Addy Mestic, in the first part of Grand Finals.
Where's LDZ in top 32? Look at this. He took out Pugsy, who, oh, by the way, Pugsy coming out here getting top 8.
Yo.
After, I mean, he was gone for so long. He comes back right before BCX. He grinded it out. He was practicing.
Yeah.
But right before BCX,
I remember they were showing some of the player cards, you know, as everyone was going up to play and everything. And Fats and TK were commentating as Pugsy went up, and the player card shows up. And you see that portion where he was kind of gone from the game for a while. There's a 257th placing on his player card.
We saw that.
And it's just like, oh yeah, that's when he really wasn't playing much. And then
it was so funny to see his card compared to everybody else's. Like Boomy has like this long list of like first, third. Like I think the lowest was like 9th, 5th, 3rd, 1st. And then Pugsy's just like third, like 257th.
Yeah, but
like
I mean,
50th.
Pugsy's been like a long time.
But there he was in top 8.
Yeah.
Well, you know, that's, if anything, that makes it even more impressive.
That's just a credit to like his skill as a gamer.
He has amazing
game sense. I mean, he's been in high pressure situations before, right? He's consistently done well in all the past tournaments, and he was even a high level Smite player for a while.
I was about to say that. Yeah, he was a competitor in Smite tournaments.
Yeah, so like he's just good at games.
Exactly,
man.
And good at competition.
Yeah,
because plenty of people can play very well, but then you get to the stage, and it's a different story, right? Man, speaking of that, LDZ, man, he is so calm on stage. It's kind of crazy.
Right,
he's like so zen.
He looked calm, but one of his best friends that he always spars with, always plays a lot with, whenever they're playing Brawlhalla, Egg Soup. I was sitting next to him in the stands, and just from certain decisions, very small, minute decisions that he was making in gameplay, Egg was just shaking, going, oh my god, LDZ is so shook, he's so nervous right now.
Really?
And that's pretty much right in Grand Finals, where Addy Mestic ended up resetting the bracket 3-0. But, I mean, that's big for LDZ. I mean, it doesn't show on his face at all. Right. Like, the most that you'll ever see is just like, you know, a momentary glance to the side, like a quick thought, what can I do to you know, bring this back to fix it? And he definitely did, in a big way.
That's pretty awesome. Man, by the way, Waterfall was hype. Man, that was crazy. It was pretty cutthroat too. It was you know, a lot of stressful moments for the players. One moment I remember in particular was pretty heartbreaking. Tybo versus Atrophius in the playoff divisions. Tybo needed this win to make it into top 32, and against Atrophius, you know, that's a very particular opponent for Tybo because he's also Mordex. Mordex is Tybo's main.
Two of the
Atrophius is arguably
Scythe players.
Yeah, and Atrophius is arguably a more seasoned Mordex than Tybo is. I mean, Tybo is basically learning Mordex through Atrophius.
Yeah.
So it was crazy to see him. I was certain he would pick Yumiko against Atrophius, but he went right up to him with Mordex. Lost the first game and did not change. He stuck with Mordex. And ended up losing 0-2, and man, that whole night, all those playoff matches were like, no one popped off on their winning. Players were almost disappointed to win because they were knocking out somebody that they were close to.
Yeah.
And I just remember Atrophius winning that match, and he just turned to Tybo and they just hugged. And nobody clapped. I mean, nobody was cheering. right? And then finally, like,
it was just that real bittersweet moment, you know.
There was a few
There's
bittersweet moments. But it's cool how close everybody in the Brawlhalla community is, especially in person.
Yeah. Oh,
There's a lot of respect for each other. There's really just none of that, like, oh, you saw. It's like the opposite of rivalries,
right?
basically. Everybody's
it's the camaraderie,
such good
you know?
friends. Yeah,
it was got that going on.
Man,
and
it was crazy.
And it was great to see that form so quickly from a lot of competitors, a lot of even spectators who were coming to an offline event for the first time.
Yeah.
I saw quite a few of those. One of my favorite moments that, I don't know, made me tear up a little bit. Like,
yeah.
I got a little bit choked up. I was sitting there talking with Raven and Noel, discussing, you know, what stream schedule we're going to do, who we're going to be calling up. And these two kids, like, they had to be pretty young, like 13 or something. And they're walking up with their little autograph cards in hand, and they don't want to interrupt Noel when he's talking to Raven. And I turn over and I say hi to him, and I'm just like, oh, hey, what's going on, guys? They ask for my autograph, whatever, and then they tell me, we want to get Noel's autograph. We started playing Brawlhalla 3-4 months ago. He is our favorite pro player.
That's so cool.
And they were just like, it's great, he's here, oh my gosh, we get to meet him in person. They were looking for that autograph.
That's so cool.
So, of course, you know, they called it. I was like, Noel, you got some fans here. He seemed really touched. He really did. And they're just like, oh man, we love your Koji. We want to see that. You got to play it. And he was like, you know what, I'm going to play some Koji in 2s just for you guys.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, man, that's so cool.
It was great. It was really great.
That's pretty cool. Oh, hey, Dinohedron. Hello, Dinohedron.
Hello. Hello, Mr. Dino.
Oh, man. Yeah, so some of the matches were crazy. Man, like Dr. Phazon. Look at this, leaving his playoff pool in first place.
Dr. Phazon
kind of crushed it.
He is a clutch master. Like, a lot of his sets went 2-1, but he took out players that you would not expect. Apparently, like, he took out Remy and...
he took out Remy in top 32.
And Isidru.
He knocked out Remy in top 32.
Yeah.
First round. First round. That was crazy.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody expected that.
Off.
Definitely
a breakout performance for him in the singles space. We've seen him a lot in 2v2, but I feel like in singles he's always been that, like, you know, just on the edge of the upper level trying to break through.
Man, and
he definitely did this weekend.
And Blood Diamond, incredible performance throughout the whole tournament.
Throughout the whole year.
Yeah.
I've said this before at the event. Some of you may have heard it from me, but if I had to give out a most improved player award, it would be Blood Diamond, hands down.
Yeah.
Like, over the course of the entire year, from last BCX to this one, no question.
I could see that. I could see that. So since we're talking about it, I wanna let's watch with the stream the highlight video that Thunder DM has already created. Yeah, it's uploaded like an hour ago. His YouTube channel is I'm DM. I am DM. We'll get a link to his profile up for the stream. But let's go ahead and watch this. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Here we go. Let's see. Hold on. All right, we're just watching it straight on YouTube. Just
yep.
It's like a reaction video.
And we're tossing you guys a link to his channel right after.
Okay, might be loud. We'll just fair warning. I mean, I'm turning it down a lot. All right, here we go.
Yeah, it should be all right.
Back on stage right here. Viper with the anti-air down light, yes.
Nice weapon toss, catches Cosmolix, and doesn't hit Dobrain. That precision.
As late as possible.
Oh, look at these. I remember this. Look at these combos.
It's a popular option.
Very good option. I've seen it a lot. I don't know how to do it myself, but
oh my god.
We saw the Twilight map pick a lot. I think a lot of players really enjoy those.
Tries to go for it again.
Yeah. And you know, as a side player, you want as many walls as you can get.
Might kill Effie at this point. He's so damn. He is. Oh, turn around side air. That's Effie gets caught by the recovery. Daigo gets up. The Sair. Hyper Hero. The Dare. Let's Hyper.
Yeah, Hyper Hero played so well. He's representing Stack Like Pancakes with the best jersey. Okay, oh, I remember this too.
Tiffany far and away.
Pivot, down sig.
2 recoveries
Pivot,
underneath.
gravity
Blood
cancel.
Diamond in a kill.
Gravity
That's
cancel
crazy.
down. Tiffany, definitely the first land they've been through. That was.
Oh, I can't believe this is in the highlight video. This is Joker Jerome, who is self-proclaimed not a competitive.
He's that went to local.
Down 6 again from Joker Jerome.
Tried to do this down 6 so many times. There, Eddie.
Yes! It worked!
We were all so hyped when he landed that
Look, I'm
jump.
just so happy, like, celebrating with him. Like, yeah,
What a legend. Ika stopping that ground pound. Ika's just going in. Joker Jerome is just saying,
There
oh,
we
he
go.
finally
That's
finds the
everything.
neutral signature. Joker Jerome is the
Joker
only
Jerome just happy as can be.
He was having fun.
He comes out to the photo Fridays. He
Yeah, he's number one crowd cheerer for sure. Oh, look at this classic jellyfish.
That comes out. That's that dirt.
Give on Noel. Well, more than anything, a bit of a new to be able to get this.
just taking Noel down.
Yeah, and he knew so soon that he got it and just went to the other side to avoid it. He kind of like. Dude,
Bounce him around. Pinball.
Trick had a lot of really cool offstage plays.
Yeah, another one of those South American players that made the
This is more like a low light. This is Marshall.
Oh no!
Marshall screwed up. And
Everybody
look at
was
this.
watching.
Look at how much time passed, and he's just
So many of the top players just sitting just out of frame.
It covers so much.
yeah.
Covers
That was tough.
wall. Gibbs.
It's easy to make an error at a
being a
land
little
like
bit
this,
patient,
man.
but
That's
Trick's
just
gonna
hard.
There's, just so many heartbreaking losses you were talking
Oh,
about
tries
before.
to chase up with some
No
dirt.
one really
Unable to
wanted
get
to
with the
knock
goggles
out
route.
Joker.
This is
It's just
scary.
all so close.
This is these are two girl players who were there. That were they were like really good too.
Arbres and Vices.
Arbres and Vices, yeah, they both were playing so well. They were like 3-stocking good players. Another low light. Low farming. Yeah,
I mean,
that would have been episode if it landed. That would have been like the best. Oh, Payne from Saudi Arabia.
yo,
Look at this guy. This is he played awesome, but he's also just an awesome person.
Plays we saw a little while ago.
I was so glad to
Go for the
have
immediate
him
dare,
out there.
but now's the ground
Look at
pound.
that.
There's the save and Payne. Anyway,
just be like, yep,
Yeah,
you
the
got
life
it.
is playing as TWK called. So you have.
Oh, this is the 15-second KO. This is like this.
Absolutely insane.
Or the gauntlets and the guitar. Oh my God! Blood Diamond actually out for blood.
I love the stream sounded so good. I didn't hear it till
The ground
today.
pound hit. Daiku.
But like
He
we
is
had
running out.
we had the crowd audio in so good.
Heavy pops off, and he has taken down his 2v2 partner. Daiku is out of the
So
tournament, but they're gonna hug it out.
Sweet right there.
Daiku the friend.
Bittersweet.
At the end, one of the most
Because they coach
They
each other.
were coaching each other. I saw that. They were away from everybody. I happened to walk past them leaving the bathroom. And
I'm choking out.
Daiko and Effie were talking to each other. And Daiko is telling Effie, let's just fight. Like,
tried to help out Remy,
he's
saw
like,
how
don't
Z2
think
was
about
going, and here
us
comes the
being.
follow-up.
I don't know exactly what they were saying, but they were basically saying like let's just go out there and fight each other to the best of our ability.
Follow up again.
you don't necessarily have to be as accurate with. There's the recovery coming out from Remy,
Oh.
turning it
Yes,
around.
yes,
Still
yes,
recovery.
yes.
Oh, can we rewind?
Addy with a
I'm
great
gonna
spot
rewind.
dodge to avoid it.
I gotta rewind
control, just bring that back.
Follow up
Okay,
again.
hold on. Oh, here it is. Okay,
Have
this
to be
is
as
Booty
accurate
right.
this
with. There's the
combo.
recovery
Wait.
coming out from
Wait. We can.
Okay,
We have
you're
slow
throwing
mo
the slow-mo
now.
on
Yeah,
there?
you can do that now on YouTube.
Because YouTube is,
Okay, let's.
you might want to go 0.5.
Okay, you're probably
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Don't necessarily have
Oh, I didn't know
to
it does
be
the audio
as
too.
accurate with.
Okay,
There's
okay,
the
look at
recovery
this.
coming out from Remy,
Gravity kicks,
turning it
neutral,
around.
recovery, swinging back
Killing
down,
the
blood diamond, dodges the side air.
Oh my goodness. Unbelievable. Just off the cuff. These guys know how to play with each other in all situations. There were a ton more plays similar to that. I mean, that was a long one, but there was a lot of like
Take Addy with a
crazy,
great
crazy.
spot dodge to avoid it.
Those signatures are really coming out from Remy now. We've seen him use every single one, neutral, side, and down.
Side take connects for Boomy.
Cake is struggling right now.
This is-
Red
oh,
on
this
his
is
last
game
stock.
five.
Fighting Boomy on the side.
Grand
Addy goes
final.
side air. Is Cake
Cake's
gonna be
gonna
finished?
go down.
Cake is finished.
Boomy
Addy was-
and Remy
He was
they were
with
pixels
coming
four
away.
stocks left.
Cake
Caddy.
was
Winner's side
pixels
initially,
away
so this
from
is, like,
clipping
after
that
the
corner with the
reset.
dare.
Yeah, and the
Addy is
reset, we
staring
didn't
at
see the
him.
reset here, but
Climb.
oh, the reset
Comes
was
in with the recovery.
crazy.
I
It
don't
was
see
so,
how Addy
so
can
close. They were a
clutch this.
hair from
Revy's
losing.
so difficult.
And Boomy and Remy have done it. They are your 2v2 champions. NA will win it out.
Addy, Messick,
EU,
and Cake were
props
just
to
a
Addy
hair,
and Cake. That was
the
a hell of a
tiniest
run.
little
Big
bit
hugs
from
coming
winning
out.
the tournament.
Everybody involved.
And then it
did
got reset
so
on them.
well.
And then we went to game
Addy
10.
and Cake
We
taking
couldn't have
the
asked for a
mighty
better
second
2v2
place
grand
finish,
finals.
but
That
Boomy
was
and
absolutely
Remy
crazy.
clinching it
I
out
remember
after the-
seeing after pretty much each game,
Just barely. He's back.
Boomy
He
and
said
Remy,
it's not
like
gonna
they
be
would
it's
actually
me.
stop. They would take a
Bounces the
minute.
weapon
They
off
would
his head, gets
lean
scooped
in
though.
close,
Effie's off the stage now.
discuss
What's he
with
gonna do
each
against
other.
no brain?
All right, no,
Oh,
just
this is
just
the
do
problem.
this.
Off
Here's
stage
what's
yet
been working
again
for our
from
game
all-
plan. Here's what we need
Oh,
to
and that was
change.
good
Like,
stuff,
you could see
though.
how serious they
Brain.
were.
With the recovery,
Boomy and a lot of people
I
usually say,
think
even Remy,
just committed a
not
little
much
too hard
emotion
right
on
there,
their
and
faces
Joe
while
Brain
they're
is
playing.
going to take it, man.
But in between
He did.
sets, there
Real
was a
red.
lot of
See
expression
what
going
happens.
on.
Boomie got. That's that spear for you, man. Spear is such a wide hitbox when you just throw it.
Man, lots of hugs in top 8.
Ooh,
Like,
okay, is that
oh,
not-
this,
not
I
gonna be enough?
remember.
Looking for another one?
Ooh.
Oh my God!
LDZ was down so
Talk
far.
about
He
stealing
was
a
actually
game.
down several
Stole
stocks.
Goodness.
Buckled
Lucy and
down,
the Thief.
brought it back, but he was deep red on that last
Yeah,
stock.
but he caught him so far
I can
up that he
guarantee
killed him
it.
off the ceiling. That was
We
insane.
do see that LDZ
look at
is
that.
getting
That's
close
just-
to
that
that,
was small, but
kill
that was
percentage,
awesome.
but really good coverage. He ends up going for a gravity cancel downline into a side air in
This
the
is-
edge
yeah,
guard and the
winners
neutral
finals right
sig.
there.
LDZ, fantastic reads.
clean
LDZ
3-0.
still with that damage lead. The downlight connects
And
for
then
Addy
Addy
Messick.
Messick went-
Not able to follow up.
He went
momentum
down
really.
into-
Oh,
oh,
He's
this is-
still
this is the
alive!
end.
Lower
This is the
bracket.
end.
Addy's
This
still
is-
alive. There's
yeah,
the
this is
nair.
the
You
final
still need to
play.
put out this damage. Gets the neutral light, jabbing it up.
recovery. Both of them close to death.
It's down. It's last stock red. Last
Oh!
stock. LDZ does it.
LDZ
He is
champion.
the back to
Boomy
back.
The crowd just going off because during that entire last stock, even just that whole last game, Sparky said it a couple times, you could hear a pin drop in that hall.
Yeah, it was crazy.
It was just everyone on the edge of their seats. And just every time that there was any strike that could have closed it out, the crowd just...
Look at that. Good stuff from Boomy and Remy. Though he, did he just,
2v2 champions,
Nah, he just
man.
knocked over the other one.
it's not for
Oh, I
Swiss.
remember the trophy got knocked down there for a second. I'm so worried. Those things are crystal.
Yeah.
LDZ.
That sounds familiar.
Erupting cheers of
Just
He's taking next down.
He's doing the shoot at smug face right now.
Two-time world champion.
Yo, LDZ for real has the cleanest kicks I've ever seen. Those have to be brand new. Look how white those kicks are. He's about to go buy some easy.
What's he gonna do with all that money, man?
It's a good question.
That was awesome. Okay. Oh, we got related videos.
Yep. So let's drop a link in. Shout outs to Thunder DM for throwing together that highlight video so
Yeah.
quickly too.
Yeah.
That was
Like,
crazy.
that's awesome.
That was crazy. So his YouTube channel, I am DM, there it is in the chat. You guys can all go take a look. Huge shout outs, really. Thank you very much for putting that together. That was hype.
Oh man. Yeah, that was super incredible. What an awesome
Yeah.
set of matches. What a crazy event. Oh, we have one. Let me. I've got one more thing to show. In case nobody has seen it yet, we've got one image here that I never got the chance to put up.
Oh,
One sec.
I'm very curious.
Please hold.
Please hold.
Please hold.
Please hold. Oh yeah, that was all right. This is a great one coming. I mean, some of you guys may have seen this already. It's been making the rounds on Twitter. But yeah, there we go.
Yeah. Yeah, that was it. I love that picture. Let me tell you, that's such an awesome picture. There's so many people in there. It's like, this is the community, man. You got to come out to the next one if you couldn't make it. Next one's gonna be bigger and better. And this community, let me tell you, I mean, I don't care what you think about the community online and what you see in post-game chat and stuff like that. This community is so good to each other at events, in person. You know,
constantly saying, "Oh, I missed the picture because he had to leave a little earlier.
Oh, man.
Photoshop me in."
Sure, I'll Photoshop you. Yeah, we'll get you in. And we also had a crew battle happen.
Oh yeah.
It doesn't help so much to look at it because it's their team. It's just like team names they came up with, and I totally don't know who was part of which teammate. But we had the homies won the team name homies won the tournament.
I like how when they first formed it before BCX was going on, they're just like, yeah, we're gonna make team homies. Someone was quick to reply, "That's not the homies. That's the biggest try-hard team I've ever seen."
It really was.
It was like...
It was Tybo,
Dobrain,
Noel, right? Who else? It was insane. M for Mini.
Oh my gosh.
M for Mini. And man, it was... and one more person. What? Just tell us.
Blood Diamond.
Blood Diamond.
Oh.
Blood Diamond.
What?
We have Expired up here in the building, running production, just hanging
Expired, still here helping out. He was doing an amazing job.
He's stage main, MVP stage runner for sure, dude. It was that was a pretty crazy team.
That's a crazy team.
That's a crazy team.
It's just the homies.
But they didn't even need them, because I remember very distinctly seeing Tybo run through 4 people in a single team. 4 good people. Like
that
he
was
beat
nuts.
like Maltimum and then like Iram and then like I don't know other people. He was just absolutely slaying it. So, which I think attributed a lot to his disappointment about his performance in singles. I mean, he played great, dude. He made it to playoffs of Waterfall.
Like honestly, I know passions run high like immediately in the time and days following the event. But like when you look back, you've got to be proud of that performance.
Yeah, for sure.
He played amazingly.
Sure. He just knew that he was capable of so much, right?
Yeah.
And so we've got standings here that we can run through real quick. Let me just grab them here. Can we do that? Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this should work.
Nice.
Okay, here we go.
That was clean.
Clean. There we are. Oh man, look, why are we... Man, we've changed our camera setting. We brought this camera to BCX. We just barely got here and got everything set up.
Even
in
the
time.
lights are,
they're not positioned correctly because
we
we just got here. So we still need to do a little more setup, but
that's okay.
Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good.
Yeah, just push that live.
So
they'll be able to see what we're talking about.
Oh, whoops.
Yeah, no.
Whoopsie daisy. There it is.
You've been very defensive over the camera.
Yeah. So here's the standings. Let's look. We got LDZ, Addy Mystic, Boomy, Dobrian, Blood Diamond, Effie, Pugsy, Dr. Faison. That's top 8, right?
Man, oh man.
9th place, Wrenched and Isidru, Daiku, STTP Wilson. What a crazy tournament. 13th place. Noel. Oh yeah, he wasn't. We knew, everybody in the venue knew when Noel lost.
Yeah.
Because it was, it was a thunderous.
Well, I mean, Wrench was playing absolutely lights out, and then
Daiku,
taking it over Noel, he actually said, that was the only time this weekend that I felt I was playing at my best. Natural for the Daiku ego, but that set was actually crazy.
Yeah, it was. Hyper Hero, Maltimum, Corsation, my homie from Bloodline Champions way back. It was so cool to meet him.
Yeah.
Actually, I've never met him before. Of course, he's all the way. He's in Europe,
Right.
and it was super cool to meet him. We used to play together a lot, and that was a long time ago. Then years passed. And then Brawlhalla comes along, and he only started playing like last year or like somewhere like at the start of this year's circuit. So that's super cool to meet him. Starlight, Viper, Ithra. We're going so far down in the standings, and it's still these lights out players.
It's still players who have taken tournaments.
Yeah, exactly. That's what the competition was so fierce. At this event.
I saw Lil Cap down there.
Oh.
Can I just talk about Lil Cap for a moment?
He was
going off in ones and in twos. Like, oh my gosh. That guy, I can't wait to see how his play develops. Because if this was just the precursor to the Storm, oh my god.
He's only just begun. Now he's sponsored by Adaptation, who, by the way, was out there, and man, those guys are great. They're super, super supportive. So they're out there with Lil Cap, and giving him support, and it was great. So yeah, Lil Cap, he's gonna be a huge name next year for sure. Oh, there's Tiger in 25th.
Man, oh man, Ebram. Double Dime.
Yeah. Oh, I remember Double Dime popping off when he knew he made it into top 32.
Yeah,
when he found out he made it to top 32, he was like,
he's such a cool guy to hang out with.
Yeah, totally. Fiend there, 25th place. Fiend was awesome, by the way. It was so cool hanging out with Fiend. He doesn't speak English. He only speaks Portuguese. So we were talking to him with Google Translate. He'd show him, and then he'd take the phone and type something and give it back. You'd read the type it.
He called me while I was running to get some piece of equipment or another. He was looking for some food. And he's just like, Google Translate. He's like, I'm just looking, where can I find some burgers? So I was just like, I got you. There's a sports grill, like, right down there. I was just like, sports grill means burgers. Like, that's what you're looking for.
Feed is awesome. Feed is awesome. He told me he's going to come back next year better than ever. And he's gonna know English when he comes back too. Is what he said.
That's right. We're gonna have to work on our Brazilian Portuguese.
Yeah, seriously. Yeah, I was starting to learn because I would try to like read out what the Google Translate was saying.
Oh yeah.
Man, Excalibrand, another player who was just coming in playing super, super well. 33rd place, climbing all the way up in Waterfall. Silly Govey as well, man. He played amazing, especially in 2v2. He got 7th place in 2v2.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
With Starlight.
They were making a great team.
Egg Soup, Compute. Tiffany, another player who's playing really, really well.
First event they've come to. Like, that was great.
It was cool to meet him. Tippity Tybo. Zaloxery, Crocky, Manser. Oh, it was so cool to meet Manser. Me and Manser have been friends since like the beginning, since I came into Brawlhalla as a player,
Yeah, if any of you were watching a lot of the streams, even like the side stream, when I first saw his name while I was commentating, I was like, wait, is that really Manser?
I heard you say that.
The Manser? I haven't seen him in forever. Oh my gosh. I was happy to see him there, and everyone was like, is he still good? He's still good.
Yeah, he's still good, as you can see. Look at this. We're going down to 45th place here, and it's still amazing players.
Mr. Cameron Ocasio?
Cyclist, for real. He was out there having a good time. He was a lot of fun to be around, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Payne, nicest player worldwide, I think. He was so cool.
It's from Chile? Is that right?
No, Saudi Arabia. Payne is Saudi Arabia.
Payne. Sorry, I was thinking Trick.
Chile is Trick.
Yeah, just because we were talking about Fiend.
By the way, we had 17 nations in attendance.
That's crazy.
At BCX. Yeah, that was cool.
That's actually crazy.
Really cool. Midget, Enya, Botanic, Afro Pig.
Afro Pig.
Sunshine. He took out a lot of big names.
Yeah.
He made it. He was doing a lot. And there's Trick.
There's Trick.
place. Yeah, still, we're going down here. It's still amazing players. Joke down, dude's like top 10 on the leaderboard. I mean, this was such an intense competition for Goosey. Goosey in 53rd place. That sounds low. 53rd sounds low, but this is like, these players were so good. Oh, Ice Pinger was so good to meet.
Oh my
Ice
gosh.
Pinger coming out.
Yeah.
That was awesome. Man, Mantrack, Jester, Arbren, she was really cool.
JPX coming back. Just Press X.
I didn't get to meet JPX. I don't think I met, or maybe I saw him and talked to him, but he wasn't like, I'm JPX.
Yeah, again, I commentated a few of his matches, and I was just like, oh my gosh, Manster coming back, JPX in attendance, like, the return of the OGs.
Dude, yeah, JPX is so OG. I like fought him in ladder on like my first day of playing Brawlhalla. Oh man, that's so cool. I didn't know it stood for Just Press X either.
Yeah, that's what his name originally was, and then he just shortened it down to JPX over time.
Interesting,
like,
interesting.
Just Press X, like that's too much to say.
Silly Trinket. These are guys in Division 1. I mean, it's tough to get to Division 1.
Oh yeah.
These players
Gooey.
Magma Bob. Oh man, what an awesome tournament. I can't. It's hard for me to get over it. It was so good.
Can we just go back? Can we just do it?
Yeah, let's redo it. Let's redo it. I had some stressful times a little bit on Friday. First day, a lot of all new machines. We had a lot of things to do, man. It was crazy. I was going crazy on the first day, but we got it started smoothing over, and it was just the best. It's just the best. Finals day. Oh man, what a so awesome. BCX, man. I loved when we got that chant going. BCX.
Oh yeah. Oh man.
That's so cool. I can't wait to just go and like watch the tournament on stream.
Oh yeah.
Because from the little clips that I see,
I've got to go.
It sounds good. It's cool. I'm really
to rewatch
glad.
The matches. Like the event itself was absolutely amazing. I want to see it from that perspective, but even just to rewatch the matches,
right?
Because this is like
the
highest level of gameplay we've ever seen. I feel like every competitor was just pushing each other beyond their limits.
Yeah. I see Koslik's talking about the player cards. Yeah, we don't have them right now. They're like on the production. Yeah, they're on Funky P's computer, the stream production, who's like traveling right now. But yeah, next week we're gonna do a whole big post-BCX. We'll go through pictures and stuff. It'll be awesome. But Wolfer saying thoroughly enjoyed BCX. Awesome. Everybody who came out, thank you so much for coming out.
Man.
Nearly Fatal. What's up, man? I would fly out for a second BCX tomorrow. He said, let's just do one tomorrow, dude.
Yeah, that's great. Just rebuild everything. Oh, that would be fun. And I'm sure Nearly Fatal would be there, wrench in hand, because he helps out at all of our events.
Big time helping out. Nearly Fatal was awesome. He did a lot of guest casting too. I saw him casting a lot. Yeah. We had a lot of great casters coming out. And really casting a lot. I saw you casting basically every time I saw you. You were casting.
Yep, that's pretty much it. Just bouncing between
on like different streams. Yeah, we had 3 streams. And shout outs to the streamers. Thank you so much. Funky P holding down our main stage with Raiden.
Yep.
And we had Bifuteki. Is it Bifuteki or Bifuteki? I really don't know.
I usually just call him Bifuteki.
Everybody was saying Bifuteki. Now I don't know, man. I'm going to go with you, Bifuteki. You're usually right about this stuff. Bifuteki. And we had Data FGC out there, too.
Yeah,
and those guys, man,
Local
those guys
FGC
know
guys.
their stuff. Yeah. They were so helpful to have out there.
Man, yeah, Bifuteki, I've known him for a long time. Andre, he handles a lot of the Northeast FGC stuff. So, like, all the New Jersey, Philly tournaments, like, he's going around, and now he's been working EVO for years, doing a lot of the stream manager stuff there.
That's awesome. I see people asking us to show the MetaDev Ember. They're like, in a box on a truck or something. We, can't, we don't have any. Oh, what? Yes.
Oh,
I think we got one.
I think
all right, we're gonna
Expired
show,
might have his. He's
Expired
saying.
coming in with the clutch. He's coming in with the clutch.
He's got to find it. He's going through his bag right now. I see all this equipment.
Will there
coming
be
out, power strips, everything.
Will there be a bigger, better circuit next year? Does the CP reset?
Yeah, CP.
CP is. It did what it needed to do.
The circuit runs from that starting opening event through BCX.
Yeah,
like,
so
that's the season.
We don't know. We can't say anything about next year because we don't know exactly how it's going to go down yet. But basically, just stay tuned. We're going into the planning phases now for what's going to happen next year, and it's going to be awesome. Just guaranteed, it's going to be awesome. But we're going to explore some things. We have a lot of people to talk to that we've met throughout this. A lot of things have grown. Oh snap!
Oh, and Dinohedron coming in with yet another.
The clutch Dinohedron with the MetaDev Ember. So here it is. What? Can we get it nicely? It's a little out of focus. Oh, is
the camera gonna figure it out? We usually don't have autofocus on this guy because we need it needs
good
camera quality.
It's very,
very
specific
particular field of depth
for what we want. But that's the MetaDev Ember. It's beautiful. What if we take it out of the sleeve? Maybe it'll show up a little nicer. Basically, that's pretty good. MetaDev Ember. It looks. Oh, there it is, right in focus. We got it.
Oh,
we got it. Oh, that is nice. That is nice. Yeah, this is a beautiful card. I love it. Oh, and the back is different now too. The back is different than all the other MetaDevs as well. Look at that. That's Valhalla, man. In case you didn't know what it looks like.
I think that was getting shown off during the Illustrator dev panel.
Oh,
they were saying shoutouts to, I think
I want
Manny
to watch
was
the
the
Illustrator
one
panels.
And of course, he was quick to say, it's a huge team effort because he got a lot of feedback, a lot of different input from all our different illustrators.
We can't redeem them yet. No, they'll work on Wednesday after the patch. The MetaDevs, the MetaDevs aren't active yet. So right on Wednesday, right after the patch, everyone will be able to redeem them. And it's awesome. You can't really tell in that picture, but the top of her hood has this like gem in it, and her gloves like up on the top here have these gems. Kind of like how Ember has the. I mean, not Ember. Bryn.
The Bryn's got it, and like the MetaDev Orion chest piece.
Right. So he's got those cool gems. Man, awesome. Man, I am stoked that it's guitars. I remember Addy Mestick calling me out on the stream saying, "Oh, it must be a guitar legend because Photo wouldn't be this excited if it wasn't." He was right. I didn't want to say anything. He was right. I was super excited because it was a guitar legend. So I'm going to be using those guitars.
This is why no one can play code words with you. You've got no poker face. It just immediately shows.
It's true. We can't. If you know the game code words, I can't play it. I just can't be the code giver person.
Because when somebody gets it, you're just like, yeah.
Those. The rules are flawed. You have to. You shouldn't have to be emotionless to play that game.
They might be guessing it, but it might not be what your code word that you were giving out was pertaining to.
Code names needs to be played where the code givers are in a different room on a PA.
You just need the soundproof booths, like double blindfolded, like, oh my gosh.
Oh man. Well, anyway, BCX was super, super cool. Next week we're gonna have a lot more to show you on it. We're gonna have tons of pictures, and an awesome highlight video.
There's a lot of photographers going around, and I want to give a special shout out to Thomas Tishio.
Yes.
He was our main photographer for BCX. He's been helping us out on a ton of events. You guys may have seen his work, ESPN, Esports. He's done League of Legends stuff. Like, he's all over the esports scene.
He's ESPN now.
Yeah.
We technically had an ESPN photographer covering
So fancy.
Yeah, that is pretty fancy.
You may have seen him on that highlight video. I think as soon as Boomy and Remy won and they were starting to hug, you see him just like fly into the shot like he's on roller skates. Just
he is. He's so good at what he does.
Oh, he finds just the right moment.
You basically can see it whenever the camera would switch to showing the whole stage and like the top of the crowd. That's him behind the desks, ready to capture any cool moment that happens. And trust me, he captured a lot. So can't wait to see all the pictures that come out. It'll be on his site. I think we could grab them real quick. I think it was this.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, look at that. First try by memory. So we have his website here. They're not up there yet. Yeah. But if you want to just, up, like, that's where they will be.
Selections of his work that he wants to like
right toss out. And he'll even put up like what he can real quick. He won't do all of it and make us wait. He'll put it up as he has them ready.
Yep.
So it's just like in small batches. So just keep checking there if you want to look at them immediately.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll be making and tweeting it out as those go up,
right.
Like.
Or just tune in next week at the Esports Dev Stream and look at it with us, and it'll be awesome. But anyway, I think we got to get going.
Wait, is Graverage saying BCX 2017 day 1?
What?
Did he? No, that can't be right. That can't be right.
They're not actually up there now.
There's no way. Are you serious? Tish, you're a monster.
What?
Day 1 and day 2?
No way.
This man.
Okay, never mind. This is gonna be
Tish is godlike.
This is gonna be a much longer stream now. Never mind. Let's take a look at these pictures together, everybody.
Tish, you are the best.
This dude. Okay, this must not be all of them though, right? Because this is so big.
It's a lot.
Let's watch. Okay, we're just gonna go through and look at all of them now. Settle in. This just turned into a 2-hour stream.
Bring it up.
Here we go. Oh man, what a monster! What an absolute monster!
Tavi saying day 1 and 2 was up since early day 3.
Unbelievable.
Tish is crazy.
I can't. I guess I should have just expected him to be a total beast to get this done. I suppose now that I think back, I never looked. You know, I just assumed that no human could possibly get all of this ready in time for our dev stream.
Professional photographer.
Unbelievable, yeah. So yeah, as we were saying, Tish is the man, as you know now.
As you can see.
So, all right. So let's look at these. Let's look at these. So okay, this is like super day 1. This is like just barely. Oh man, dude, the stage this year was so cool. Our stage guys, shout out to our stage guys.
Yeah.
Mark and David and it's these guys are so these guys are so good.
Man, when we were setting up like Thursday night, I saw a guy just rigging all the light wires at the top. Just so fast, he would just fly up there and just be like, dude,
I was I'm scared when he's doing that because he's like actually like climbing scaff like. These
guys know
scary.
what they're doing.
It was scary. So check this out. You got players playing here. You got Mantruck back there. Effie.
Yeah, man. Oh, the Daiku and Effie shot.
Daiku Effie versus Addy Mestic Cake. Just sparring. Just getting ready. That's
the early
cool.
photos, man.
Boomy and Remy sparring with Multimum and TV.
Man, oh man.
There's another angle of the same.
I like that. Oh man, those Scepter monitors so thin.
Those Scepter monitors. How about those Scepter monitors?
They're pretty slick. I was enjoying them throughout
the weekend. So you can see over here we have we had the casters on the stage. That was really cool. More stage pictures. So these blue lights at the top were actually like they would flash with the 3, 2, 1 brawl.
Oh yeah.
it looked cool from my point of view on the stage because I'd see the crowd light up on every time they screamed.
And all their motorized spotlights, different patterns
so
going
cool.
out on the wall, down on the players. Like,
Bacon underscore.
yeah, man.
This guy. Dude, the community is so cool with each other. Game Fiend.
Game Fiend there, just
he's the man.
handling a lot of pools, reporting scores. Noel and Blood Diamond very focused.
Noel and Blood Diamond are they're just straight up a good team. Left stick down.
Oh, yo.
It's the man. Oh, this is Turbo Zach.
Turbo Zach, nice. Yeah. Man, but left stick down, like, huge shout out. He helps out at every event. He travels way more than he should.
He's he's
just really appreciate all the help he's been giving out. He was holding down the merch booth for a while. He was running around
he
doing
did so much.
He
did so much in so many different places. More Noel, Blood Diamond.
That Space Station Gaming hoodie. Like, apparently, what? Is that the Brawlhalla
That's the
logo
Brawlhalla
on
logo on the other side. Yeah, he's so cool. And he's also got what was on the back? It had like his. It had Asuri on there. Yeah, it was really nice. So we got Wilson in the back and Double Dime and Compute, I believe that is. Yeah, pretty sure. Mantrack and Tybo. Look at Tybo.
Oh,
Tippity Tybo.
Tippity Tybo.
Crocky and Doppy. You know. So we had Crocky and Doppy we had like an hour to kill on stream. We had Crocky and Doppy do what was going to be a 1st to 10 exhibition match on stream, and we put down $100 for it. And then it was it went back and forth so much that it was taking way too long. Like we killed an hour way faster than we thought we would.
7.
And then we changed it.
And it was still a 7-6 set.
Yeah,
like, crazy.
It was cool. There's Fiend wearing the Brazil flag thing. That's the thing that I got for the Brazil regional qualifier, but then we realized it's the exact same color as our green screen.
Yep.
It's just like invisible. That's Trick from Chile.
Oh, yeah.
Out there. You see Starlight in the background. Scepter and Azio, shoutouts.
Yeah, they had their booths running, different casual stations and stuff.
Hey, there's Dynahedron.
Oh, yeah.
These messenger bags. So, we gave away a messenger bag with like tons of pro player signatures and community leaders signatures and developers. That was one of the things we raffled
Mrs.
off.
Matterhorn there.
That was Mrs. Matterhorn. Mrs. Matterhorn, merch booth extraordinaire. She did a lot actually. She always comes through. Like
she does way more than anyone would ever expect or even be possible for anyone else to do.
So Midget and Jellyfish, aka Medusa, aka Style King.
Yeah, man, you got to play for the highlight reels every time.
Yeah, that's him for sure.
That is how he feeds. He gains the energy from every Twitch clip.
We called our merch booth Malhalla, by the way.
Naturally. And the TO desk, the more desk. So, like, as we were, giving out, like, need players to report, it's just like, Zaloxery, please report to the more desk.
Yeah, I love that. That was always cool seeing that. This is Scepter had their triple displays out.
Oh, yeah.
So they had different games on there for people to try because this won't do you any good in Brawlhalla necessarily.
I mean, unless you want like
just
hard platform, soft platform, hard platform on Thunderguard, just really spread it out there.
He's off stage.
We need a chair with a really good swivel.
Yeah, for sure. More people playing games on there. Lots of them in the background. Oh, I can tell that's Eddie Messick because of his bag.
Oh.
I know Eddie Messick's bag anywhere. I see it. It's just circle.
Oh, this is the group that was talking right there.
It's Boomy. That's Viper over there. Cake. Dobrian. I'm pretty sure that's Maltima.
Them going around getting each other's autographs.
Yeah. Some of the pros are coming up to me asking for an autograph. I'm like, you autograph my thing, dude.
Yeah, right.
This was in the Scepter Azio casuals area.
Oh yeah. Oh, look
Steven.
at
Oh
Steven.
man, I'm glad he got to play some games. Oh man, the devs came out and were just busting their butts working at the event.
Yeah.
So glad to see that some of them were able to play games. That's Jade back there.
Mm-hmm.
An incredible special effects artist. All the coolest special effects you see are basically
Those
just
two right
Jade
there.
crushing it up.
Jade
yeah,
and Steven.
Yep.
They're
I know,
effects guys.
Bryn's wings and stuff like that, and the dragon KO effect and the dinosaur KO effect.
So good. Jordan.
And
Jordan,
character design. Yeah. That's Fiend and Trick playing some more. They're getting ready. Oh, this is on main stage, I think.
Yeah.
They're playing 2v2. Bacon underscore and I throw
with his fuzzy hat. It's got some extra
It's interesting
ears
to
on
see
there.
how many OWs he went with on his jersey, because I was curious. Like,
I
is
was
he gonna
very
go for the whole
curious.
thing?
I think we got a bunch of them on the player card. I was back there helping Raven out, and he was just like, you know what are we gonna do for this? So we have the I throw O, right, in nice large font like that, and then I think we got whoa in like tiny font just trailing off the side.
That's awesome. Right, sparring with Annie Mexican Cake, who ended up getting second place. That was awesome. We need some Brawlhalla music, I feel like. Let me just real quick just throw some Brawlhalla on.
Oh yes.
Just real quick. Get some
Nice,
music.
Welcome
nice
to
background music to go
Brawlhalla.
along with all this. Probably crank that up a little bit more.
I don't know. I think we have our headsets so quiet that I don't want to overload the stream.
true.
Yeah, you guys let us know if the volume's okay. All right, Addy Messick and Cake, more sparring. I think these guys use the same keyboard too. It was Corsair, same one I use at home. I mean, coincidence?
Hey.
It's Bacon underscore and I throw again. They're still sparring. These guys on main stage, Blood Diamond and Noel. And that's the jersey we're talking. That's Hyper
like it.
Hero.
I like it.
With his stack like pancakes jersey.
It's such a cute mascot.
With a little.
Extra
it doesn't let me zoom.
bacon.
It doesn't let me zoom.
Oh.
I tried, guys. Tried to zoom. Hold on. I can still zoom. There's always a way.
You're just taking care of it in XSplit. All right, I understand. There you go. Check this out.
I didn't turn on fade. We gotta. But there's stacked like pancakes and his Patrick doll that he puts in front of. He always puts that in front of the camera whenever he's on main stage.
Oh my gosh. I mean, yeah, sure.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Oh. Jeez.
Oh, these are the retro.
Those.
Yeah.
I've been looking at those.
It's like this steampunk thing, but underneath it's a mechanical keyboard. It feels good.
Yeah, it gives it like that old typewriter look and everything. I think White Sheepy actually ended up picking up one of those.
Yeah.
She's like, it's got rose gold on the edge.
Sloshula, the man. Oh my goodness, he did so much this weekend.
Oh yeah, huge shout out.
Look at all these players just stacked with pros here. You got Wrench
Everybody
back
just
there.
being like, all right, where are we gonna go? How am I gonna win this thing? Tell me who I need to beat right now to get to the main stage.
Starlight and Silly Gobi. They played so well together, actually.
Oh, yeah.
They were really, really good.
A lot of chatter between both of them after every single game.
Astro
they definitely
headsets.
always working
Shout
to
outs
improve.
to Astro. These mix amps as well. Players got their own individual volume control on these things.
Yeah, I love those Astro headsets.
Yeah.
Just because
look
you
at
get to
that.
set them and get like comms during the game.
Yeah. You can talk to your teammate. Yeah, look at Silly Gobi's pop off here. He goes, yeah.
Clutch master.
Oh, it looks like they just lost the match.
Come on, no.
Oh man, stage was awesome. More from the casuals area. Right there is a Calamari station who wasn't She came in. She came in like 5 p.m. or so on Friday. So she was still
and
not
she was
set
still
up
just
yet.
constantly running out of ink.
I remember.
Everyone was getting so many prints from her.
She couldn't pin her art up as fast as people were buying it.
Yeah,
it was crazy.
And so some of the giveaway items at the end, she was doing a bunch of different like
we had her
number
like
sketches.
She sharpied for us on the back of shirts and stuff like that to give away and mouse pads. That was really cool. She's very accommodating, just so talented. Duke and Sparky, these guys, man,
holding it down all
awesome
weekend.
casting. The awesome casting throughout the weekend from those guys. Funky P over there. Check him out. He's
back there.
He's got he's got Discord. He's got Smash GG. He's got XSplit.
He had like two other monitors over here.
Yeah.
We had Raven's whole setup over there.
And then next to him is another guy doing more support. I mean, that was
that guy.
It was
had,
a
like,
production
monitors
back
split
there.
6 ways. And like this doesn't show you. You just get to see the keyboard here, but on the edge, just all the different mixers. We had like 3 or 4 of those set up across.
It was crazy. It was crazy. This is the Data FGC stream. There's the man himself.
Oh yeah,
running the streams and stuff. That was really cool.
They hold it down. Local Atlanta guys, man.
You can see. And there's just one of the soundboards.
That's at the TO desk.
That was the main one where they were like controlling
what's being played out
in the house.
Into the house.
What we would hear.
Different light controls and everything going on there.
Look, dude, this is such a good picture of Blood Diamond.
He's just like, yeah,
this is a good one. This should be his profile picture. That's awesome.
It's slick. It's slick.
Someone's asking, what's that mixer called? I don't know. Maybe we could... No,
I'm not sure.
I don't think we're going to be able to see that. Man, that should be his profile picture. That's a good picture. Ooh,
Yo, pins?
You got pins? ERM with the throat. ERM and Pugsy, by the way, team for 2v2 and did so well together despite not possibly being able to practice together very much since they're cross-region. But they did so well.
They killed it.
They did so well. They went all the way through Waterfall, still made it into top 8.
Yep.
Unbelievable. Oh. But they didn't that's so cool, right? They didn't get invited, right? They didn't have the circuit points to get, but they fought their way up all the way through Waterfall, still made it in top 8. That was cool. Those guys are really cool. Crocky Doppy. Yeah, the fist bump. I can't even tell who won with the way that these guys are all smiling when they hug afterward.
Jeez. Yeah, we are the huggingest
community.
Are the huggingest. You see it shot after shot.
Duke looks concerned.
Duke, yeah.
He looks
always
he's
thinking.
questioning
always
something. Sparky
just saw some stuff. He just saw some stuff.
Sparky out there with his laptop, pulling up all the data he needs to. He was doing great. Mantrack and Tybo.
Oh yeah.
You got and Paul back there. Don't forget Paul. Man, MVP. This guy volunteered and did so much. Actually, so much.
Yeah.
He's helping with computer issues. Like you know, when I couldn't do something, he would do it, and he was awesome. There's Simba and Excalibran, I believe. It's Excalibran. Those guys were awesome. Stacked like pancakes. It's Hyper Hero. Man, Hyper Hero played so well.
Yeah, dude, his movement was looking so crazy.
Effie,
like he would just go 0 to 60. Oh, that's a great shot.
Effie is like the most like zen, like when he in between sets, he's just like this.
Yeah, he's either up like that, or if it's like coming off of a loss, you see him going like this. And most people would kind of think like, oh no, he looks like really disappointed. Like, no, I see it. He's mentally replaying through the match, just being like, all right, well, when he did that, what were my options? Which should I go with? Which one did he?
Of what you're talking about.
Definitely one of the most analytical players in the game.
Yeah. It was funny. Someone was saying when they were watching Effie play against O'Brien, they're calling it Battle of the Brains because it was it was the two most like knowledgeable players fighting each other out, and it's like, how's this gonna go? Oof. Oof.
Daiku, he had some amazing faces throughout the weekend.
He was great through the whole weekend. Hyperhero. Not even looking at the guy he's shaking hands with. I bet somebody.
I think he's still looking up at the stage, just being like, there might have been a replay going on right there.
It's hard not to look up at the screen when you know you're on it. You're like, you want to see, like, what do I look like?
Jeez.
Jellyfish. Medusa. I don't know what to call them anymore.
The sunglasses, the fingerless gloves, like,
that's
stylish.
Classic. It's same thing last year. Ooh.
Man, something just happened.
Ooh. Somebody just got slayed for you to be making that face.
I think that was probably during one of my sets with.
That was I know what happened. Look, he's setting up an extreme combo. Oh damn! He did an extreme combo, and then he's like, "Yeah, I just did the combo." That's a story, right? That's a 3-picture story. Combo. Ooh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh man. Are we gonna start like the thing of like 3-panel Brawlhalla comics going on now?
I mean that was a good one.
Oh, there's Arbrens and Vices, right?
And Vices, yep. They were crushing it, man. Fiend and Trick on main stage. They played a lot of games because they had to play through Waterfall. Fiend was qualified for 1v1, but not in 2v2. Yeah. They played through.
Brain and Viper.
Ooh yeah, 2v2 team. They were so close to making it. There's Koslix, the man. I know you're in chat, Koslix. He's awesome. He did so well.
That's a good shot. You know, everybody's been talking about how, of the controller players, who has your favorite stance? They all have a different one.
Yeah.
I
was actually gonna mention that because Koslix always plays like this.
Doppy's kind of in there.
Oh, and then there's
Crocky is like really lean forward, like elbows on the outside, and then Gobi.
That's
hit him with the Gobi.
Wait, no.
The Gobi is just like full on like.
That's Starlight and Gobi. They're both super down. They both like
fiddler
lean
crab
really
stance.
in.
You got and the wide base is stable, right? That's what you're looking for.
Crocky's. Oh, this is Crocky's stance. This is Crocky's stance.
Oh yeah, he moves a lot. If you haven't checked out Crocky's streams, you can watch him there. He gets into it. One of the most expressive players during gameplay.
Yeah, Koslix always has his controller way up here. It's cool to see everybody's different. There's Dovrian with the glasses. He left his glasses on main stage at one point, and I didn't know whose it was, but I just held on to him. And then he comes up for top 8, and he's like, "Uh-oh, I don't have my glasses." And I was like, I finally found whose these are.
Oh, man.
Koslix.
Uh-huh.
ERAM. I love how the headset, like, just denses pro a little bit.
Either dents it, or sometimes I feel like it actually just goes inside it. Because I was sitting up there with TK, we were watching him like, put it on, and we're just like, the headphones just disappeared. Like, where'd they go? Man, oh man. Hey,
there's Fats and TK.
Holding it down, doing a bunch of commentary.
Those guys are really, really good. Look at him with the Sentinel just front and center. And that's got to be because he designed his own Sentinel skin in the game, actually, for winning the PAX Arena thing.
Yeah, he's got that presidential Sentinel skin.
Presidential. Nice. Silly Gobi and Starlight. Playing some 2v2s. Oh, there's LDZ and Exit.
Oh, yeah.
LDZ and Exit.
Team best friends.
Team best friend. Yeah. Oh, we got.
Ooh.
Whichever way you like it.
What do you like? What do you like?
Starlight, Silly Gobi. This must have been an intense match. We had I love that. Jeez. That's like my favorite frame of gun animation.
Oh yeah.
Blaster's animation. Yeah.
A little backflip going on there.
That used to be how they looked when they dodged.
Yeah.
Remember, it was like that was a long time ago. But every time you dodge with guns,
You could see that on the PAX 2014 build.
Yeah.
That was playable
Oh man, the PAX 2014 build. That was fun.
What a different game that is.
There's a cyclist Remy, and I don't actually remember who that is. Dang, that's too bad. I gotta like make it a point to just meet every single person there. It gets it's hard sometimes.
Look at Pugsy just feeling himself. You could tell like he's feeling himself. That's like a smug smile right there if I've ever seen one. He just
slayed somebody.
I think he probably like won a 2v1 that was not in his favor. You can see Eram in the back. I think that's just like the sigh of relief going on. And Pugsy like, yeah, I'm the best.
There's our friends again.
Tearing it
was
up.
That? Oh, I'm starting to forget. That's Dr. Faison.
Oh, yeah.
Man, he's focused right there. Dr. Faison, man, he really came out and performed. And when he went down, I think 7th place, he was just happy about it. He was like,
oh yeah.
He was like, I'm gonna do even better next year.
I don't know if anybody would have expected for him to place into top 8.
I don't think so.
Just turned it on this weekend.
Look at him communicating with each other. He's pulling the mic close because to make it louder in Pugsy's ear to go over the game sound.
Yep, because you got the comms in between teams.
Yeah, we'll have to keep the game sound at a certain volume for the stream, just to keep it. And we got Dobrian here.
Dobrian versus Multimum going on there.
Oh, and that's it. That's it
for day one.
At least for now.
Yeah. Day 2's also up there. You guys can check it out. I think we've kind of gone a little bit over.
We've gone extremely over, but it's cool because we're gonna be doing all of this and more next week.
Oh yeah.
I'm really looking forward to that. So,
Dobrain in chat saying, that's me.
That's me. Dobrain's in chat. Dobrain's at the airport. We gotta talk after this, Dobrain. Hope he's doing all right. I think he's.
Yep.
I don't remember what. Oh, there's our Brent.
Oh man.
She says Renster picks are worse.
So many people in chat.
That's true.
Do they just like immediately travel? Like I know it's like 6 p.m. on the East Coast here, but I know people that are like still catching flights back.
Yeah,
all these
definitely.
People, man, on their
a lot of people
travel.
just on the phones right now in the airport.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Oh man, great to see everybody.
Yeah,
great to see everybody again.
Out. This weekend was absolutely crazy.
Yeah,
I can't wait for the next one.
Yep, absolutely. It was great. It was great. So next year it's gonna be bigger and better. But we're not done. We're not done looking back yet.
There's
in
so
next
much
week.
to go through.
Yeah, tune in next week.
Things are still in boxes. We're still transporting things back.
Yeah, it's gonna be next week's gonna be cool. We're gonna have a lot to show you next week. So just tune in next time on this episode of the Dragon. No, wait, there's a good one. The Dev Stream Z. Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm sorry. All right. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in, and we'll see you next week. Brawlhalla Esports.
Yeah.
Super awesome. Okay. All right. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Cut the stream.